The sun is shining and I am at Dollar Tree because today we are looking for these acrylic boards that I found several months ago. Let me tell you, I was so excited to see them. They have two sizes, a small one and a large one. And let me show you what they look like side by side. They have a protective film in the front and the back, so keep that in mind. And you're going to see me how I'm going to use them. All right, for the first craft, we're going to start with this shape puncher. I got this on Amazon and I do have it on my Amazon store and it is linked below in the description box. And some of this vinyl from Dollar Tree. I know they've been discontinued, but maybe your store still have them. If not, any other vinyl would work. All right, we're going to start punching several of these and they're going to work just like stickers, of course. So once I have them punched, I'm just going to remove them from the bottom and remove one side of the film. That way, we're going to keep the other side with it still for the time being. I'm going to use the grid on my cutting mat, you know, the clean one that you see underneath my craft. I got to clean it. And I'm going to use that as a guide so that I can place all the little heart stickers where they need to go. Then I'm going to take it to the garage and we're going to spray it with this frosted spray by Rust-Oleum. We're going to put it to the side and let it dry. In the meantime, we're going to take one of these boards, actually a smaller version of this board that I recently found at Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to sand it smooth. It is very splintery. And I want to soften those edges. Then I am going to, of course, dust it really, really well. I don't want to do much with it, although you can if you want. Stain it, paint it. It does not matter. I'm going to just line the edges with white paint. It's going to be a little bit more of a distressed kind of look, dry brush. And then once dry, we're going to remove all the stickers from the now dry acrylic board. And we are going to remove the back film. Now, this is when you're going to see those hearts. Isn't that pretty? All right, we're going to take 4 of these little wooden blocks from Dollar Tree. We're going to hot glue them, one on each corner of the acrylic board. Then very carefully, my friends, I'm going to leave this on real time. I'm not going to speed it up so you can see how soft and how slow I'm going. I'm going to drill a hole with a very thin drill bit right through the acrylic board, right through the wooden piece, okay? Now, they're already hot glued. That's just going to hold it in place. But I wanted to make sure to see if it'll work. And it did. And I was so excited. So I'm going to do all other 3. And then we're going to hot glue those onto the bigger board. We're creating a cute little lit up craft. Now, originally, the plan was to actually put in a screw in each hole. Then I quickly changed my mind and I'm just going to do one of these upholstery tags on each one and then add hot glue and insert them. That's it. All right, we're going to take one of these little wooden hearts from Dollar Tree, which I'm a little obsessed at the moment. And I'm going to paint in this ballet pink by Rust-Oleum, not Rust-Oleum, Waverly chalk paint. All right, we're going to take a larger wooden block, although I would probably go with a small one, okay? Because I had a hard time hiding it. We're going to wrap around the string of lights after I hot glued the piece onto the center of the acrylic board. And then we're going to hot glue the battery pack to the back of the now dry heart and then hot glue the heart to the center. Again, if I would have picked a smaller wooden cube, I think it would have fit better. But it's okay. I made it work. I'm going to make a very simple bow using this ribbon. I'm just going to hot glue it right there at the top to cover up the hole, but also add a little extra layer of texture. Now we're going to take 3 tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree. We're going to hot glue them together and then add wood glue in the corners and hot glue in the center so that we can have a more permanent hold as well as a quick hold. And I'm going to hot glue it about a 1/2 inch from the bottom edge. This is going to help it stand. And look how gorgeous this is. And wait until you see it in a darker room. I'd love to know what you think of this one. Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take another one of the boards and we're going to remove the top film. We're going to leave the bottom one for now. These rub-on transfers are from Essential Stencil and they are stunning, friends. I mean stunning, okay? I'm going to cut off this one here because I think it works very well with the larger acrylic board. Remove the back and place it where I want it. I'm going to make sure it's nice and adhered. And then I'm going to take my little scraper and I'm going to start scraping it. I'm going to speed it up for you. Basically, you just want to keep rubbing and then lift and rub, lift and rub as you go. And you're going to start seeing attaching. If it doesn't attach, just place the film right back on and then lift it up again. It's okay. All right. Once everything was nicely attached, I wanted to kind of give it a metallic golden edge. So I'm going to use the gold rub and buff, which is so fun to craft with. And I'm going to line the edges. First, I started really light and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm liking this. So I went full blown and added a nice edge to it. All right, so now we're going to sand down this wooden piece. Now this one is from Hobby Lobby. I found a huge pack, very inexpensive, but Dollar Tree carries a similar one, so you can use that. I'm also going to use 2 additional tumbling tower blocks. We're going to hot glue one first and then the other one, leaving about, I don't know, just 1/8 of an inch or something. I just wanted to fit the acrylic board in it. I'm going to place these felt pads at the bottom. That way it's not going to scratch any surface. We're going to add some greenery. We're just going to add a couple of these from Dollar Tree. We're going to hot glue them in place, hold until it hardens. And then I added this flower and I realized that it covered way too much of the bunny. So I ended up removing it and just adding more greenery in the front. And you'll see that here. So as you can see, it was just covering way too much of the bunny. So we're just going to cover up the center with some more greenery. And look how stunning this is, friends. Oh my gosh. So I know Easter is a little ways away, but let me tell you, you can use the same technique with any other rub-on or even stickers. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take another board. We are going to remove the top film and then we're going to place some masking tape horizontally. I'm going to add them all the way around or all the way from top to bottom, leaving the same width in between and do the same thing we did earlier, spraying it with the frosted spray, letting it dry. We're going to take 2 hearts, one wooden one from Dollar Tree. Both of them are from Dollar Tree. The other one's a little bit more of a chalk, kind of like surface. The first one I am going to paint in the Crimson Red by Waverly Chalk Paint. And then the other one, I thought I wanted to write maybe like I love you. And I'm using the chalk marker from Dollar Tree. Yeah, that was not pretty. Then I went on to my acrylic marker and I just did not like it. So I ended up just changing it, keeping it plain. All right, I removed the tape to reveal the stripes. And of course, you'll be able to see it way better when I remove the back film. I added a thicker drill bit to my drill and I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier, except it's going to be right in the center at the top. And again, I went really, really soft and took my time. All right, I'm going to thread this Valentine's Day ribbon right through the hole. This is from Dollar Tree, yes. Make a little knot and then slide the knot to the back. I already had this bow made from another project. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it. I didn't know if it was going to be too big, so I made a smaller one, just a simple double loop one, and see which one will work in just a minute. I want to cover up that little hole at the top, so I'm just going to place this little glittery heart with some hot glue and then distress the red heart with a little bit of the sanding block. All right, so I'm going to attach the 2 hearts together at an angle look, remove the protective film from the back, and then we're going to attach the hearts to the front. You can attach it anywhere you want. And I know it's hard to see the design, I guess, the stripes, but let me tell you, in person, it is so beautiful. Okay, so here we are. I decided to go with the larger bow. I think it worked really well. And I just hot glued it to the top. That's it. How gorgeous and simple. The freshness. It's so cute. I know that the board is kind of hard to see, but you can see it in real life and it's stunning. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take a smaller of the boards. Again, remove the back film from it. And then for this one, we're going to pair it with another vinyl from Dollar Tree. This is a gorgeous pink and it has a metallic glittery look to it. I'm going to cut several strips, very thin strips, and then we're going to tape the board to my cutting mat to hold it in place. And then we're going to take those strips and we are going to create a tic-tac-toe design on the board. This would be such a fun craft you can do even with little ones, but also to make and gift them for Valentine's Day. All right, so once it's attached, I'll remove the tape and then flip it over and we're just going to cut off the excess vinyl. And if you don't have pink vinyl, use any black, white, red, whatever you have, it's fine. I'm going to remove the protective film from the back and then add these wooden blocks again that we used earlier. We're just going to add one in each corner with hot glue. Now you can see the glue on the other side and I want to cover that up. I contemplated drilling holes again, but then this time I said, you know what, let me see if I can cover it up. At first I thought these little felt hearts would work, but they're a little too big, so I'm going to go with these little ones that I had from a set of stickers that I got at Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. And that worked really well. I think it covered it up, and then I added one larger one right in the center. Not needed, but I just felt it looks so cute. So we're going to place it right there. Now for the tic-tac-toe pieces, what we're going to use is these little foam hearts you can find at Dollar Tree. They're supposed to be like gift fillers or vase fillers. They're very lightweight. I'm just going to do 5 of each color, and this will be great as a gift set. Let me tell you, I think kids will love this. Adults will love this. What a great craft you can do together or by yourself and then gifted. The colors are vibrant. I love all the designs, and how fun of a craft is this? But let me know what you think down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.